Good morning, guys. How are you? Thank you for answering here in the chat. Wait for me. Good morning, Mitzi. Thank you. What about the rest, students? Don't be negative. Come on, say good morning, guys.
Good morning, teacher.
Excellent, thank you. Andy Ortiz.
Good morning, prof.
Hey, thank you. Aguirre. Come on, mister. Good morning. Where is time? Bruno, hello, good morning. Hey, thank you. Thank you, Aguirre. What time is it? It's absolutely good morning. Sosa, good morning. Who's missing? Mr. Bruno, good morning. Okay, and what's going on with cameras, guys? Thank you, Bruno. Good morning. Okay, great. Great, great. So here we are. Okay, I'm going to hurry up. Wait. I'm going to hurry up with this. Yes, remember the first that we do in class. The number one is watching these fairy tale stories. They are like I've been repeating stories which you ever listen to from your parents. Sometimes you read them. Yes, sometimes you have already watched the movie. Okay, so these stories are like this. Okay, so please don't send any chats here because you know the video sometimes stops. Okay, just keep watching. Yes, when we finish, yes, we can talk about. Remember to pay attention to all small details in this. Okay, so this one is the elves and the shoemaker. Yes, the elves. ¿Qué es un elf? Okay, son los duendes. Yes, right there. You can see Los duendes. Ahí pueden ver los dos chiquillos, ok. They are called elves. También es parte de su vocabulario. Si no me lo sé o si no te lo sabes, pues anótalo ahí en tu libreta. O ahí si ya tienes abierto tu libro. Ya con que lo anotes, ya esa práctica automáticamente se queda en tu mente. Ok. And the shoemaker. Right there you can see the profession of this man.
The shoemaker and the elf. There once lived a shoemaker with his wife. They were very, very poor, but were still always happy. Well, I have just enough leather for one more pair of shoes.
What will we do now?
Don't worry, my dear. I'm sure something will happen and we will not starve. I am tired now, so I will just cut out the leather. Tomorrow morning I will wake up early and make the shoes. The shoemaker cut the leather and left it on his work table. He then went to bed. I am so tired. I hope I am able to wake up early, or the shoes won't be ready. The next morning, the shoemaker went to complete the shoes as soon as he woke up. Bring in my breakfast here, my dear. I better get on with making the shoes. But when the shoemaker went to his work table, he was in for a big surprise. What is this? How did the shoes get done? Hey, wife, come here quickly.
What's the matter? Are you okay?
Take a look at this. The shoes are ready.
What do you mean the shoes are ready? You told me last night that you would complete them this morning.
I know. I don't understand how they got done.
Are you sure you didn't make them yourself and just forget about it?
You think I'm going crazy? I remember very well I only cut the leather the night before.
Well, I really don't know what to say.
And look how beautifully they have been stitched. Far better than I have ever done so myself. Just then, a man enters the shop. Hey, are those shoes for sale? Sure they are, sir. They look pretty good. Let me try them on and see if they fit. The man tried the shoes on, walking about. Oh, they're a perfect fit. And so comfortable too. Here, keep this money and pack them up. The shoemaker looked at the money and then at the man in surprise. Now, what are you looking at me for? I think I've given you a fair price for the shoes. Pack them up fast. I'm in a real hurry. Oh, sure, sir. I'll pack them in a minute. As soon as the man left, the shoemaker ran to his wife. Hey, wife, look at this.
That's a neat sum of money. Where did you get it from?
You won't believe. A man came into the shop and bought the shoes. He liked them so much that he didn't even ask me how much they were for. He just gave me the money and went away.
Oh, the good Lord has been so kind to us.
Yes. Didn't I tell you something would happen? I'm off to the leather shop now. With this money, I could buy enough leather to make 2 pairs of shoes.
The happy shoemaker went to buy the leather for making 2 more pairs of shoes.
I better hurry back and start cutting the leather. I have to cut it out for 2 pairs of shoes now.
The shoemaker returned home and called out to his wife.
Look, my dear, I have bought such lovely leather, far better than the earlier one. I'm going to get started to get 2 pairs of shoes ready.
You've just come back. You must be tired. Come, have your dinner, and then you can start the cutting.
The shoemaker and his wife sat down to have dinner.
You've cooked a very delicious dinner, I must say. I've eaten so much. I wonder how I will work now.
I'm glad you enjoyed the meal. You deserve it. You are a good and honest man.
Thank you, dear. You are a good wife, too.
I think you better just cut the leather and finish making the shoes in the morning. Make an early start, and you should have them ready by afternoon.
The shoemaker did as his wife said. After cutting the leather, he kept it on the work table as before and headed for bed. And what a pleasant surprise he got again the next day. 2 pairs of perfectly sewn shoes were lying on the work table.
Wife, come here. Look at this. You still think I was imagining things yesterday?
Ooh! Perfect shoes! But what is happening?
Just then, someone called out, "Hello? Anyone there?"
Oh, it is the gentleman who bought the shoes yesterday. I hope there is nothing wrong with the shoes he bought.
The shoemaker let the man into his shop. "My friend has liked my shoes so much that he wants me to pick up a pair for him. I hope you have something ready."
Come in, sir. I have 2 pairs ready. Please see if you like any.
Ah, these are real smart ones. I'll take one for my friend and the other one for myself. I must say you've done a very good job. The shoemaker and his wife were so happy they danced with joy.
That man has been very generous. I now have enough money to buy leather for several pairs of shoes.
Every night the shoemaker would cut the leather, and in the morning there would be beautifully sewn smart shoes sitting on his work table. His shoes became so popular that people from far and wide came to buy them.
We had just enough leather to make 1 pair of shoes, and now our shoes are selling faster than we can make them.
Yes, dear husband, but don't you think we should try and find out how the shoes are being made every night?
Oh, yes. Why didn't I think about it?
Someone is being very kind to us, and I think we should know who it is.
But how are we going to do that?
Well, I have an idea. Tonight, we will hide behind the curtain and wait to see what happens.
That is indeed a brilliant idea.
That night,
After cutting the leather for the shoes, the shoemaker and his wife hid themselves and waited to see what would happen. And what an amazing sight they saw. Soon after midnight, two little elves jumped in from the open window. After playing around for some time, they went to the table and sat down. Their little nimble fingers went so, tap, 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 click, click, click with lightning speed. And soon the shoes were all ready and lined up. Up they then jumped out of the window and vanished in a jiffy.
Goodness gracious me! It is those little darlings who have been making the shoes all these days. They are so tiny, but what a wonderful job they do.
I wonder who they are and where they came from.
Forget about that. Winter is setting in. Soon they will be feeling cold.
Ah, yes, you are right.
It's time we gave them a little gift for all that they have done for us.
But what can we do for them?
I know what. I am going to make them tiny little shirts and pants and even little coats. And you can make them cute little shoes. What do you think?
That's a wonderful idea. Let's get about doing it.
And so the shoemaker and his wife spent the entire day making the gifts for the elves. Oh, what cute little pants and shirts the shoemaker's wife made. She even made little bow ties to go with the coats, and the shoemaker made the tiniest pairs of shoes for the little fellows.
I am so excited. I can't wait to see what they will do when they see these.
Once again that night, the shoemaker and his wife hid behind the curtains. And once again after midnight, the little elves jumped in and went to the table to start making the shoes. When they saw the clothes and shoes waiting for them, they looked at them with surprise. They then looked at each other, and with a big whoop, they grabbed the clothes and quickly put them on. How happy they were! They clapped and jumped excitedly and danced on the table, singing silly songs.
We have new clothes. We have new clothes. Oh, we are so happy with our new clothes.
After a while, the elves once again jumped out of the window and vanished.
I am so glad our little gift gave them so much pleasure.
Yes, though the gift was very small for what they did for us.
Bless them, the little darlings.
The elves never came back, but never again did the shoemaker and his wife ever have problems again for as long as they lived.
Okay, guys. What is the title of this story? Come on, your participation, guys. What is the title of this story?
The elves and the shoemaker.
Excellent. The elves and the shoemaker. Okay, that is the title of this story. Okay, let me see. Okay, I am going to try to switch these questions to the topic that you have seen. Thank you. Okay, Montaño. Thank you, Yutzil, for the answer. Okay. I'm going to try to match. Just remember that we are checking have to, need to, and must. Yes, those are the 3 words that we were checking. Yes, as grammar. You remember this, okay? Remember this that we are checking. What does the man need to make every morning? What does the man need to make? So what is your answer, guys? What does the man need to make? He needs to, tell me, guys. Students. Somebody participate. What does the man need to make?
Shoes.
Yes, he needs to make shoes. Okay, digan las oraciones completas, chicos. Remember that I told you. Who help the man to make shoes? Who helped the man to make shoes? Students, who helped the man to make shoes?
This week.
¿Quién ayudó? Who helped the man to make shoes? Who helped the man to make shoes? His wife?
Los hijos.
Exactly. What's the name? How do you say that one in English? Ya está en el título, chicos. ¿Ya ven? ¿Cómo no me ponen la
Elves.
The elves, exactly. The man and wife must do in return of the favor. What did the man and wife do in return of the favor? So when they return the favor, okay, what did they do? What did the man and wife do in return of the favor? You know, the favor was the shoes. Yes, that was a favor. So in return, what happened? Hmm? Come on, chicos. No?
Pants and shirt.
Yes. Okay. They made pants. Yes, let's put pants and shoes. Okay. Well, I don't want to spend more time because time is running and we have to complete. Okay. So I don't know if you ever listened this story, you read, you watched. Yes. This is a nice story. I didn't remember this. Yes, I accept it. Sometimes I forget some of the stories. Yes, but it's a nice story. You want to read. You want to read this. Okay, guys. So let's start with your student's book. Yes. And the last time, yes, we were checking this part. Nouns and verbs. Okay, right there is my pink arrow. Yes, also open up your book in page 88. Los que no tienen este libro, de aquí pueden copiar para que tengan una idea cómo vamos a solucionar esta parte. Okay, nouns and verbs. Okay, remember a noun, and I told you, look around the place where you are in this moment, and what do you see? A computer, a cell phone, a chair, a table, a closet, your clothes, your shoes, etc., etc. All of that is a noun. Yes. What is a verb? Yes. A verb is a word that you can conjugate. Yes. Conjugation. All right. With conjugation. So, aquí tenemos una caja de palabras, sí, que ya habíamos empezado a ver. Ok. Entonces, apply. ¿Dónde había situado apply? You tell me. Where is apply? Verb, exactly. Permítame. Vamos a ponerlo así. Mejor con negro. Casi no se ve. Ok. Apply. Right there. Manage. ¿Dónde pusiste manage? ¿Mm?
Verb.
Verb, exactly. Ok. Fíjense cómo ya pusiste dos, ok, que son verbs. ¿Por qué? Porque los puedes conjugar. I apply. I manage. ¿Sí? Entonces, recuérdate que cuando te digo conjugate, es yo manejo, tú manejas, él maneja, ¿sí? Yo aplico, tú aplicas, él aplica, ¿ok? Cosas así, esto es conjugation. Entonces, todos los que son verbs, los conjugas. Bien. Career. ¿Dónde vas a poner career? Noun, exactly. Profession.
No.
Noun. Bien, aquí me paro en estas dos. Fíjate cómo ahora reconociste, ¿sí? Que es algo que existe. Yes, a noun es algo que existe. No lo puedes conjugar. No dices yo carrera, tu carrera. No. Yo profesión, tu profesión. No, eso no se puede conjugar. Entonces solamente existe y es una palabra. Yes. Bien, me voy con contract. Noun or verb.
No.
Noun, exactly. Retirement.
No.
Noun, yes. ¿Sí? Employer. Y si no saben alguna vez las palabras, díganme, teacher.
No.
Exactly. Teacher, what is retirement? Or teacher, what is employer? Si no se la saben, díganme. Pregúntenme antes de que yo siga, ¿ok? Salary.
No.
Noun, yes. Fire.
No.
Bien. ¿Se acuerdan que yo les dije que alguna vez las palabras manejan dos significados? Bien, alguien me dijo noun, está correcto. Porque es fuego, teacher. Fire es fuego, sí. Pero por el otro lado, otro significado también quiere decir, ¿sí? Que tú corres. Bueno, coloquialmente se dice, corrí, ¿sí? Corrí a Simón, ¿sí? Porque no hacía bien su trabajo. ¿Sí? Entonces yo corrí, tú corriste, fire. Aquí lo vamos a ver como verbo. ¿Sí? También tiene el otro, que es un noun, dependiendo cómo lo vas a utilizar. Si vas a decir, I go camping and I do a fire. Ah, pues sí, pues haces fuego, ¿verdad? Prendes fuego para calentarse. ¿Ok? Bien, la siguiente, wage. Si no saben qué es wage, díganme.
No.
¿No? Ok, wage.
Es la misma. Se comparte.
Se puede compartir, bien dicho, Falcón, exactly. Sí, algunas se pueden compartir, ¿verdad? Pero aquí wage, sí, es como tu salario. Entonces, wage sería un noun, porque es un salario, ¿ok? Wage es un salario. ¿Sale? Hire. ¿No saben qué es hire?
Ver.
Es un verbo, exactamente. Hire, ¿qué significa hire? Contratar, alquilar, ¿sí? Entonces sí la puedes conjugar. I hire Falcón. I hire Miguel. ¿Sale? En working hours.
No.
Noun, exacto. Working. La voy a poner abajo porque no quiero que se pase. ¿Sale? Entonces ahí tienes todo eso. ¿Sí? Ahí tienes. ¿Sí? ¿Ya está anotado? Sí, perdón, Yutzil. Con eso de que hablo rápido a veces por las prisas, de que, ay, el tiempo, sí, te dije otro nombre, perdón, pero no fue, a propósito, fue sin querer. Ya, los que no tienen libreta, díganme para ver si ya me puedo mover. Ok, entonces siguen copiando y escuchan también con estas palabras de aquí que ya reconociste que son nouns and verbs, ok. Segundo tip, ¿sí? Cuando vais a utilizar un verbo es sujeto, I, you, he, she, it, we and they, ¿sí? O a veces nombres, Leonardo, Liz, Raúl, Rebeca, etcétera. ¿Ok? Y entonces ya pones el verbo, ¿sí? Cuando es un noun, pues, bueno, es parte de la oración, ¿sí? Y pues bueno, ese ya no es verbo, ese ya viene mucho después. ¿Sale? Entonces, con estas palabras te vas a ir hasta la 149. Sí, y ahí tenemos un pequeño ejercicio con estas palabras. ¿sí? Complete the sentences with the words in the box. Right there, you can see my pink arrow. Apply, employer, fire, hire, profession, salary, wage, working hours. ¿Sí? Entonces, otra vez lo que te he venido diciendo, debes de echar a andar, ¿sí? Your comprehension here para ver qué vas a utilizar, ¿sí? Entonces, leo las dos partes. I have just finished college. Sorry, I just finished college and now I am going to, la segunda parte, for jobs as a computer technician. It's a great, ¿sale? Entonces, for jobs as a computer technician. So, ¿cuál sería la primera ahí? I just finished college. Okay, I finished college. And now I am going to. ¿Qué pondrías ahí? De las palabras de arriba. To what? Tengo un chat. Working hours. Vamos a ver si pueden ser working hours. No, sería apply. Apply. ¿Sale? Deja pasar este para acá, porque ahí más estorbo. Este lo arribamos para acá. Sale, ya tengo. Bien, continúo. It's a great. Y ahí nos dice, and there are a lot of jobs. It's a great what? ¿Alguien tiene idea? It's a great what? ¿No? Chicos, ayúdenme.
Profe.